What's happening? It's your boy R. Dot back with another one. You dig? Let's get straight into it, baby. Boom. All right. You know what? Today, man, what I want to tell you, my brothers, my sisters, I want to tell you that you're built different. I know you hear this all the time. I know people say that all the time, that you're built different. But no, let me tell you. Let me single out some things. You know, you are built different and made different because of the simple fact that you know how to stick and move. You know how to adjust. You know, you stick to your core values. Nobody can take that away from you. You not for sale. You know what I mean? You have your core values. You have your morals, and you stick to that code. And there's nothing that can change that. You know, you see the world for what it is, and you don't try to blend in. You just live your life. You know, you walk a certain path. You walk to the beat of your own drum. You know what I'm saying? And because of those simple things and all those things, God places his hand on you. It's like you have to understand that because of the simple fact that you are that way, it seems like you being left behind. It seems like you're being looked over. It seems like you're on a treadmill to a success or that thing that you want. No, it's totally different. That is far from the truth. And I'm going to tell you the reason why it's far from the truth. You have to understand, because of who you are, your core values and the things that you believe in, and the things that, you have to understand that God purposely withheld those things from you till a specific moment because of the simple fact of who you are. You're not falling behind. You're being forged. You know, you're not just being looked over. You're being hidden. You know, you're not having money problems. It's just the simple fact that God got to reveal certain people to you so you would know exactly who they are. So when he blessed you, you won't bless them, because their blessing is not going to come from you, because he ain't blessing them until they can get right. And by him blessing you and knowing the type of energy and the type of person that you have, he know that you're going to throw away your blessings on certain individuals, a certain person, or whatever the case may be. You have to understand that you are God's pride and joy. Simple as that. And the world noticed that. The world noticed the difference, the how different you are and how peculiar you are. The world know that. That's why they try you and handle you and rock with you the way that they do, because they know who you are. You just don't know who you are. You're caught up in the game. You're caught up in the rat race because of the simple fact that you're not seeing the bigger picture. See, God's timing is divine timing. That's the only divine timing, is God's timing. And God's timing is divine. And whenever God says that is yours, it's yours. And can't nobody take it away from you. If it's taken away from you, then it's not yours. That God didn't give that to you. What God blesses you with and what God, has for you, can't nobody take that. Can't nobody do anything with that. That is God's gift to you. And can't nobody take that, and can't nobody stop that. You have to understand what it is that you're trying to birth is bigger than what you're trying to birth, probably. What it is that you're creating and what it is that you're trying to bring into fruition is bigger than what you think it is, because of the simple fact that God has to make you, mold you, and to be into that energy and that mind frame, the mindset of a person who is able to sustain that. You know what I mean? So you're not falling behind. You're not missing nothing. You are being built to be the perfect specimen, the perfect testimony, the perfect business owner, the perfect mate, the perfect parent, the perfect sibling. You're being made to be you're being made and created and forged for the task. And you can handle it, so you will be able to handle it perfectly. That's what you have to understand. You know? So you are chosen for a specific task. That is the reason why God has his hand on you, and that is the reason why you go through the things that you go through. That is why. You know? Yeah. That just comes with the territory, you know? Because it's like anything that you get quick, you lose it real quick because you don't know the value of it, you know? And when God gives you something, man, you're resonating at the perfect frequency, energy, and vibration, and you're perfect for what it is. There's no guessing, there's no second guessing, there's no nothing. You're made specifically, perfectly created for the specific task. You know? So, with all that being said, what I really want to say, is don't be so hard. Don't be so hard on yourself, man. And don't be so worried about falling behind or that you behind, or you're not making progress. Nah, see, your progress looks different. See, your progress is like compound interest. You know what I'm saying? That is how your progress is. Slowly, and then you catapult it. Then you're taken into the stratosphere. You're put in that position. You know? So, like, give yourself some grace and understand that the task that you're pursuing, the task that you have, it's not for the weak. It's not for the weak. You know? So, honestly and truly, and I know you hear it, stay focused, stay positive, keep your eye on the prize, because what you always constantly thinking about is your reality and who you are. So make sure you're putting the right things in there, in your mind. Make sure that you are, doing the things, taking the necessary steps, not just sitting around, because God ain't gonna hand you anything. Make sure that you're putting yourself in the position to receive the blessings. You dig? But you know how I do, man. I keep you here all day on this beautiful Saturday, and I talk your head off, So I'm going to let you go. But make sure you like, share, subscribe to the channel. Put other people onto the channel. Maybe it's something that I said that was confirmation of something that you said, or maybe you know somebody that need to hear it. Either way it goes, don't be stingy with the content. You dig? But it's your boy R. Dot back with another one. Over and out, baby. Boom!